Come in the club purse first. So, hey. Oh no! I hope I didn't get lipstick on my blonde part. Oh girl. No. Yeah, I got on lip gloss too. Just for those who are asking, my lips are, it's Nevermore liner from the Aaliyah collection. The lipstick is Motor City with Kat Von D's Witches on top with Max lip gloss. Had to make sure she was real pigmented. Okay. So, why do my makeup look so good when I do looks like this? Like, everything looks so perfect right now. I just don't get too close. But yeah, I don't know what it is. When I put on a darker lip, it makes everything like fall into place. I don't know why, but okay. So anyway, Uamazinghair. It's from Uamazinghair. Just so people can't steal, because you know they love to steal, honey. So this is the bag that came with the hair in it, and I am rocking their Peruvian straight, and I'm rocking 3 bundles of, I believe originally they were 24 inches. No, they were 28 inches. Yeah, it was 3 bundles of 28 with a 360 band. So I ended up having a frontal that was a 613 frontal that I was going to use for this, because originally what I did was, because it was a 360 band, I put it in an updo, and I just did like the classic like Bridget Bardot part in the middle with the 2 pieces right here, and then I had like the pompadour, the bouffant in the back. And I actually did it and thought it was really cute, but I have something coming up where I'm gonna be required to wear that look, so I didn't want to like debut it here, okay? Not debut it, not tonight. So I opted not to do that, and because a 360 band is only about this much parting space, and as y'all can see, she goes back, and I knew I was gonna want this. I was like, okay, so what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? So I made everything difficult. Okay, I just don't do what I'm about to tell you I did, because I made it so much more complicated than it needed to be. So I took my hair, I make sure when I made the wig, I made it, measured it, and then I did just one side. So I did this. I went ahead, put this in on the side, and then I cut these. When I cut these, I went ahead and bleached these separate from this side. Once I did that, I needed to then construct the wig, which I did, and then I needed to go ahead and bleach everything. So I needed to bleach this side because obviously I wanted one side to be white and one side to be black. This is more of a gray than it is white, and that I'm gonna tell you why in a minute. So I did that because I used a frontal that was already 613 and hair that was originally black, which I don't know why I did that. I don't know. I just been all over the place. I ended up with 2 different types of almost white. And because the hair only lifted to a certain degree, and because the frontal was already at that degree, I ended up with 2 separate. So in order to fix that, I used a white toner from Ion called Icy White. And it was able to pretty much even all of my hair to look the same for the most part. It's not exactly perfect, but it's close. But I believe that Uamazinghair does offer a 13x6 option now, but at the time when I got the hair, they pretty much wanted to promote the 360, and I get it, you know, I love y'all, but I'm really bored with the let's put my hair in a ponytail deal. I'm just over it. So I opted to do this. I cut her literally just to here because I didn't want that He-Man haircut, the one Nikki likes so much. I didn't want that. So I decided to just go ahead and keep it just to this length where it literally will hit my shoulder, but that's it. But girl, she's yes. Stiff what? Girl, no stiff. Shake. So once I did that, I went ahead and I pre-cut it. I pre-cut it to here because obviously when you do like color and stuff like that, you don't want to waste a whole bunch of toner and bleach dyeing hair that you're gonna eventually cut off anyway. It's such a waste of money. So I pre-cut it to about here because I wasn't sure if I was gonna keep it a longer bob at the time or make it short. I wasn't sure. I was still on the fence. I had went from this bouffant updo to this. This is how my mind works, people. This is how my mind works, okay? So I was like, all right, did that. My sister, usually my little sister, when she sees something and if she gets excited about it, then I know it's good. And she was like, Kimberly's back. I said, not exactly. Kimberly isn't completely black. She's coming back, but she's not completely black. This is, I came to make a cameo. You know how you like see somebody in one of your favorite movies like, oh my God, I really can't get to do the cameo. That's what she did. So once I did that, I was good. I was good. So the frontal, unfortunately, it's not from Uamazinghair, but the hair is. And it's because I needed a longer part. So what I did when I did the coloring is because my frontal was already 613, I just put a piece of, like I doubled, not the foil that you use for like coloring, but like the Thanksgiving foil, the real thick one. And I just put it right down the middle of the frontal. And then I just make sure I did all the black on one side and kept this side okay. So that's why I got that super clean line that goes all the way back, because I opted to do it like that. If you do not, let me just tell you, your part will be crooked and it won't be half and half. It's just gonna be like this and that, side to side. It's not gonna be that cute, okay? So as far as the hair, so pretty much this will be my virgin side and this will be my process side, because all the hair in the back is the Uamazinghair. It's just this top frontal part is not, just because I didn't want to use that frontal. The frontal was fine, it was what it was, but you guys already know how 360s work. They don't have a lot of parting space, and I think I'm getting to the point now when I do want a ponytail, I would just rather opt for a full lace wig or a lace front wig that has a 360 band in it, which I actually have another video with that exact option, and I love that way more. So I would prefer the 360 lace front wig than the 360 band to put the tracks on myself. It's much easier, it's a lot less work. So once I did that, testing the hair out has been a dream, I'm gonna say. And the fact that I was able to lift it from this color to this color and tone it. Cause honey, she's the same color in the back too, okay? She's the same color. So from a 1 to a 10, I'm definitely gonna give them a nice 9.5, just because the frontal was just not really what I wanted, even though that's what they sent me. I just wasn't crazy about it. But otherwise, the hair lifted. And a lot of times you will not get hair. I just went through something recently where I wanted to bleach it for something else, to put a different color on it, and I bleached it 4 times and it did not lift. And now I have to figure out what other option are you going to do, because the hair's not light enough for the color that you were going to put on top of it. It's just not going to work. So the fact that their hair actually does, like my original Cruella wig, it was able to do that, I was just kind of like, okay. And I think my original Cruella wig was only a 13x4. Yeah, it wasn't a 13x6, unfortunately. I want to kind of go back and redo that one and then come back, because, you know. But overall, I will say that the hair was good. I didn't get in a lot of shedding. The only downside that I didn't like was what I usually have issues with, and I kind of have this same issue with Uamazinghair, is that their hair has that puffiness to it. So I have to make sure, like, to get it to be this straight, I have to really go in with my Sebastians and mix it with my Beyond the Zone spray to kind of give it two parts to make sure that it still has movement to it, but it doesn't, it's just not thick and it's not kind of just like a broom, because it will do that, especially because I have 3 bundles in, and having 3 bundles is not necessarily, I could have really did 2 and it would have been completely fine. But it's like, because this side you would think like, oh my god, her hair is pretty, and then I go like this, is like, where she go, you know, like that's cute. And it's the summer coming and everybody is doing every color under the book, and that's fine, okay? It's the summer, you're supposed to. Like, who wants purple hair in the winter? Well, who wants orange hair? No. Wants yellow hair in the winter. There you go. So I feel like if you are looking for some very good satisfactory hair that will last you at least 6 to 8 months, maybe a year, Uamazinghair would be the one. For sure. I mess with them and I like their correspondence too. I've been dealing with a lot, which is a video that's already done. I promise you, the video's already done. That will be pretty much explaining where I've been, type of thing, if it's not up already. And they were very accommodating, they were very understanding, and you know, again, like I said in that video, when you're broke, people really don't care. They just care about when you're gonna be back on your feet, not how you feel. So yes, if you guys enjoyed this, please click the like button. Make sure you subscribe because I got a lot of looks coming up, and I have a color week, a bright color week coming up the week after next. So yeah, if you heard that, yeah. So again, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you in my next one. And you can watch some more videos if you want to. Right there. I got a lot of them about her. Go on, girl.